So I watched Avatar: The Way of Water last night, and I posted my reaction online. Apparently a lot of you are upset, so let's read through some of these comments because I'm looking at some right now and y'all are harsh. What's going on, everyone? James here, and today, yes, I'm going to read some of your comments on my social reaction that I dropped yesterday for Avatar: The Way of Water, the sequel to James Cameron's Avatar, the film that pretty much took the world by storm and is the highest grossing film worldwide. Now, I have my thoughts on the film that I can't share in full until my review is able to be dropped next Tuesday at noon Eastern, so get subscribed down below to the channel if you aren't already, and tap on the bell so you don't miss out on that review, and go ahead and hit the thumbs up button if you are excited for this sequel, and get loud in the comments and let me know, what did you think of these comments that I'm about to read? Yeah, it's like commenting about a comment, because some of these, oh man, some of them are okay and the others are just unhinged, so I can't wait to get into all of this. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what the heck Avatar: Way of Water is all about, sequel to the first film, and I can't say much more to that, I would recommend that you probably stay away from trailers for this one, because I did, and some of the big moments were much nicer and pleasant to the eyes. It actually hits theaters December 16th. Now, I did see this in Dolby Cinema 3D, and it is the way to go. It's, if not IMAX 3D, then you got to see it in Dolby Cinema. It's incredible, visually speaking. So, alrighty, y'all. Well, you know what? Let me waste no more time, and let's get right into reading some of your comments to my first reaction for Avatar: The Way of Water. I'm not ready. Alrighty, y'all. Well, let's go ahead and get started with the very first comment that I see here. I don't want to read the username because that's a little offensive, but was it good is the question. Now, again, I can't answer that very in-depth because of the review embargo, but if you saw my social reaction, you probably know I didn't love it. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the replies here. This is something I did not see actually. Robert Kelly says, "You listen to other people to decide to see a movie, that kind stupid." Okay, and then they followed up with, "Find hard to believe, same story, first one, trailers look different, aren't at Tree of Souls trying to take unobtainium." Again, I can't really comment on that too much because of the review embargo, but when I said it feels like a rehash of the first movie, I wasn't lying. Alrighty, so let's get into this next comment. "I'm curious to hear why you didn't like it. From what I've been seeing online, most people love it. Just wondering." Thank you, Blake. Wow, it's not a mean comment at all. This is starting off great, man. Okay, so this next comment, "Find love on the best dating site. Bots. Bots. All these bots. You know what? We're gonna report this one live in the video. Report for unwanted commercial content or spam. Thanks, YouTube. I can now feel confident that we'll never see another spam comment again." And here is a friend of the channel that commented, Shannon. I will get to your comment. I don't think I did reply to it yet. I'm sorry. But she said, "I remember seeing the first one on Christmas Day and I liked it, but didn't love it. Yes, it was different and visually stunning, but never really cared to watch it again. When I saw there was going to be a sequel, I was like, meh. And you know what? You're not far off. You're not." Now let's see if people kept it civil in the reply section. "Well, Avatar: The Way of Water will destroy every MCU movie made since 2008 at box office." See, this is the conversation, like, if you follow sports, that Patriots fans use, right? We got 6 championships, so-and-so, and doesn't matter that we suck this season. It's like, yes, okay, past achievements are great, but why are you basing your opinion on whether a movie will be great on your prediction that it will destroy a franchise at the box office? It don't matter, because guess what? Avatar is the highest grossing movie of all time, and it's not the best movie of all time. Of course, to me. And of course, another friendly face in the comments section, Mooch TV, and they said, "It looks exactly the same as the first film, rightly down to someone drinking coffee in their gunship before attacking the Na'vi, and that's not the only thing that is similar to the first film." And then they said, "P.S. 13,000 subscribers, well done, sir." Thank you, Mooch. I appreciate that. That's a very nice comment to see, because we're about to get into some really mean comments. Now this one, it confuses me. "Dude, did you watch it on magic mushrooms? What? If not, you literally have no clue. Same for the first. Avatar is this generation's 2001 Space Odyssey. It's meant to be watched on psychedelics." What? I've never seen a comment like this, so I guess congratulations, but no, I didn't watch this movie on mushrooms, and no, I don't do that stuff, y'all. We saved over here, okay? Like, what? No. What is this? No, you don't have to be, no. All right, you can watch Avatar normally. What is, oh, goodness gracious. All right, moving on. Avatar 1 story wasn't great either, so that's not a problem, I guess. Well, listen, I never want to say, oh, well, if the story's not great in the sequel, that's fine because it tracks, so that means it's good. No. If script is not good, it's not good, and we'll call it out, all right? Now, this user, Rondeep Bora, says, some people just don't love the tree-hugging stuff for the same reason some of us do. It is the uncompromising pursuit of the makers to tell a sophisticated, complex story filled with rich details in such a simple way that people grossly misunderstand it as just a simple story and nothing else. Just saying. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a slight against my small bit of commentary and my social reaction, but, what? No, see, I don't agree with this comment. Do I agree that there are elements that will work? And if you're framing it like this, you know, like if you just look at the stuff that James Cameron's done with nature, okay, fine, yes. But no, that's not why I don't like this movie, no. Now this person says, Callaway Jones commented and said, I'm super glad you're in the extreme minority. Well, for fans who have been waiting for the sequel, I hope you love it. So, okay, yes, sure. Jurassic Park #1 fan, great film, says, most reactions seem very positive so far. Yes, this is true, which is also why I said I'm probably going to be in the minority on this one. And I'm starting to realize very quickly that I am in the minority, it seems, with this one. Oh boy, here we go. This is probably the first mean comment, to be honest with you guys. Abhirup Roy says, Guillermo del Toro said it's great. So it's great! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. You can keep up with your negativity. Opening an YouTube channel doesn't make you a film reviewer. In fact, the comment section of this video has made better review points than you. Hello! Thanks for coming by and checking out my social reaction and stopping by the channel and spending some time, of course, in the comments and for all of your engagement, which of course helps the channel and the video. All I gotta say to this, guys, is, man, some people really just get in their own way in terms of the whole fanboy culture and mentality. It's okay to like something, it's okay to not like something. I just don't understand why if someone says it's great, then you have to agree with it. Listen, I don't know, what if Guillermo del Toro said this movie was not great? Would you then be like, oh, he's wrong, let me find the next person that said it's great and then listen to them? Like, you can, of course, agree and disagree, but I don't like that slight about the opening a YouTube channel doesn't make you a film reviewer. Well, guess what? I am. So have a blessed day. This next comment made me laugh. Your comments are always a shamble. I don't know how you put up with it, and none of these people have even seen the film yet, lol. It's true. A lot of people have not seen this film yet now. A lot have, you know, if they're press members or a part of critics associations, you have seen this film, right? But yeah, it's kind of true, and the only way I know how to put up with mean comments is with an open heart, with joy, and just knowing that sometimes people's reactions to my opinions are not indicative of what I said, but maybe of how they're feeling in the moment. And then I smile, and I just move on. That's how I handle all that. Alright, so this next comment comes from Jose Carlo Masado, and they said, I can care less about average viewers' opinions regarding the movie. What? Are you saying I'm an average viewer? Okay, moving on. What sets apart the fans from everything else is that we recognize the passion that James Cameron has for innovative filmmaking, love of nature. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop there. Okay? I'm gonna read this, I'm gonna scan this right now, and I can guarantee you that you are being clouded by your super fandom for James Cameron here. Alright? I get that you're super... You could have said all that without dissing me in the first line. But see, some people, they don't know how to not be mean sometimes in the comments, right? It is what it is. Akash left a comment and said, you sound like you just wanted to hate the movie from the beginning. And I'm guessing you did this just for attention, right? You are wrong. Completely wrong. I didn't do this just for attention. I strive to give you guys my honest opinion on films and TV shows. And if I love it, I'll tell you. If I don't like it, I will also tell you. So... no, I didn't want to hate this movie from the beginning. I went in excited. I didn't like the first, and I admitted that openly because it's just not a film that I love, and I was hoping that the sequel would be good. But guess what? It wasn't. So, yeah. Huh. I guess you could say that this person was leaving a comment that was so mean for attention as well. Well, I guess you got it a little bit here. Alrighty, Christopher J left a long comment and said you didn't like the first movie. Yes, thank you for repeating what I said. Millions of people didn't like the first one either. I probably can agree with that. All that says is that the type of movie isn't for you. That's not very true. And then they went on and said, but as a critic, you should really be able to rise past the tribalism and simply ask yourself, what did James Cameron hope to achieve here and how well did he achieve it? Yeah, that's kind of why I thought this movie didn't work. It's just, he didn't, gosh, I can't even answer that properly because the review embargo is still in place. But there's no tribalism here. It's just me being honest with my opinion, Christopher. And just because a movie doesn't work within a genre that I usually like doesn't mean that this movie isn't for me. You know, there are plenty of movies out there and franchises that I love that I didn't like. Does that mean I don't like those types of movies? No, it's just that they didn't execute well. So I'll have more on this in my review. But Christopher, trying to be a little catty in these comments, huh? Zaya Jones says, Avatar looks like it sucks like spoiled milk. Now listen, I've never had spoiled milk, so I don't know how that tastes, but I wouldn't go that far with this movie. I wouldn't say it sucks. I'll just say that. Oh boy, this one is very interesting. Okay, Lucy Pagano says, real James found having no taste. Wow, Lucy. Thanks so much for your kindness and the way you build up others with how you speak about them. No, but in all seriousness, I clearly have taste, which is why this movie didn't work for me. Did I just diss the movie more than I... Oh, whoops. Oh, Lucy followed up again, guys. A big heads up. You're not cool if you hate Avatar. Attention-seeking video. This is the second comment I've seen like this now. It's not an attention-seeking video. I didn't like the movie. So I'm gonna tell you in my reaction out of the theater that I didn't like the movie. And no, you're not cool if you hate it. You're not cool if you love it. You're cool if you just give good reasonings behind whether you loved it or you hated it. You know what? You're cool if you're honest. You're cool if you love on others. You're cool if you don't call other people names. Alrighty, so this next user, Goat in the Water, concerned about the goat now, just commented and said, LOL, just checked your channel, watched 5 seconds of your Guardians of the Galaxy reaction, opinion discarded, emoji with stick figure throwing things away in the garbage. First of all, thanks so much for giving me not only engagement on this reaction video, but also checking out my Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 trailer reaction, which you can find on the channel as well. Listen, dude, ma'am, I don't know what to tell you, but if you don't agree with someone's opinion, it's probably going to be okay, because you're going to wake up tomorrow, most likely, and think to yourself, most likely, that, wow, I was mad for nothing. So, yeah, I mean, this is just so reactionary, but yeah, I pretty much discarded their opinion as well. However, I hope you have a blessed day. Flavio says, MCU movies are telling the stories all over again for over 25 films now, so I can use some fresh air from Pandora. I agree, getting a sequel to a fresh idea is good. It's actually fun to see unique IPs get sequels, you know? I don't think that's wrong at all. However, MCU movies have not been telling the same story for over 25 films now. If you think they're telling the same story, you've probably not watched anything in Phase 4 or 3 or 2. Now this next comment comes from Mustafa, and they said, I think an unpopular opinion can prove to be very popular on YouTube. That's what's going on here. Now, I admittedly did reply to this comment, you know, because I did see it when I woke up this morning, and I don't agree with that sentiment, so I said, nope, just being honest. And then this reply shocked me, y'all. Sorry. I guess I was just acting like a fanboy, and you know how fanboys react to criticism they don't agree with. Apologies. That is a very kind response. Was I expecting that? No, because I don't reply expecting anything back, but that is so nice to hear, because in the midst of all of this reactionary buzz with the movie and fans going after those who don't like Avatar: The Way of Water, this was nice. So thank you, Mustafa. I appreciate that, and I'm excited to hear what you think of the film, and I hope you love it. Now, this next person is just straight up rude and immature. The username, also, I don't even want to pronounce it or try to, but they said, STFU, that's why you have 4 eyes. Wow. Oh my gosh. I have never heard that diss before. You know what? That, to me, is heartbreaking. You've just ruined my day. No, I'm kidding. I don't. Honestly, I only need 2 eyes to see that you are being incredibly disrespectful. So I hope you have a great day and work on your disses because that's very childish. But yeah, actually don't work on your disses. Don't diss people. It's rude. Now this next comment comes from Dawn. They said, a Marvel fan detected, opinion rejected. Oh, friend of the channel is in the comments, Nishal, and they said, your comments are on fire, James. I didn't know Avatar was such an emotional topic, and I didn't either. And they said, either way, keep doing what you're doing and keep being honest about it. You'll do just fine, and even though I won't agree with all your opinions, I respect it. On a side note, the true Avatar is Avatar: The Last Airbender. A+ comment, A+ ending to the comment, because it's true, okay? Avatar: The Last Airbender, the true Avatar. That's right. But yeah, you know, this is a civil comment, Nishal, and I wish there was more civility in the comments as well. But yeah, no, I don't think there will be. This person said, this guy doesn't know anything. Wow. Ooh, you're right. I know nothing. But I've been reviewing films for 7 years now. But I guess I know nothing. No, but seriously, listen, I understand being upset at people who don't love what you love, but I mean, do I? No, never mind. I don't actually understand that. Like, just if you don't agree with someone, it's okay. But why you gotta tell me I don't know anything, okay? Clearly I do. Alrighty, so let's keep going. Steve says, if you didn't like the first one, you're probably not gonna like this one. He admitted he didn't like the first one, so his review is no trustworthy. What? That is such a lie. There have been plenty of sequels that I've enjoyed much more than the first film. And how about this film, for example? Top Gun Maverick. I did not like Top Gun. I thought it was way too cheesy. And yes, it's a product of the time, but no, it wasn't a good film. But Top Gun Maverick is an excellent movie. Better story, better character development, and the stakes were at least more real. So yeah, Steve, I guess I just disproved your entire argument here. Anyway, oof, boy oh boy. Alright, let's move on. Whoever does not like a James Cameron movie is an ignorant in cinema. That's it. Jimbo is the cinema god. Nope. I serve one God, and that's God Almighty. James Cameron is a great director. I've never said he's not a good director. It's just Avatar: The Way of Water is not great. Okay. Good directors, great directors have bad movies. Ooh, boy. Wow. Sounds like you're more ignorant than I am. Oh, this next comment is actually nice, not a mean one. Thanks for your honesty. It's rare on YouTube. You're very welcome. Thank you for watching. Yes, it is rare on YouTube. Sometimes I see people trying to be contrarian on purpose, and I don't appreciate that. But in this instance, and in all my videos, I'll never be that. I'm just going to give you my honest opinion. So I appreciate you watching. Thank you. And this last comment that I see here, guys, says, whether you like it or not, we are going to like it. Okay, good. I hope you like it if you're a fan of the first film. And even if you're not, and you go into this and you like it, that's awesome. Great. So, all right, there you have it, guys. That was that was a trip going through these mean comments, and I'm sure that I will be seeing many more after this video goes live. But y'all, thank you so much for sticking with me and reading through some of these comments. I guess this is another reminder just to be nice. And if someone doesn't agree with you, or if you don't agree with someone's opinion on film, to remember this one simple fact, that movie opinions, or movies in general, are subjective. So, you know, you got to go in knowing that this is all based on someone's perspective, and if you go in liking it or disagreeing with them, that's okay too. So y'all, again, thanks so much for watching. Go ahead and get subscribed to the channel down below, because my full review for Avatar: The Way of Water drops next Tuesday, December 13th at 6 p.m. No, sorry, noon Eastern. I was thinking of the social embargo from last night. But y'all, I need to go and rest up because I got a lot more content coming out, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So again, thanks so much for watching. Why did my microphone fall? Okay, let's try that again. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you at the next screening. I know who knocked my microphone down. It was Jake Sully. I knew it. He's not happy with me.